We wanted to start a series of videos that are more behind the scenes with the WCB. The things that we can't show. We're going to try and do a little bit more with the video, with the more technology we get. And there's so much stuff that happens at WCB events that people have misunderstandings about. And people have lots of questions and a lot of things they want to know about. And we're going to do shop talk and basically talk about all the things. And we get a lot of feedback on our Facebook page of some things are negative, some are just misconceptions, and we're going to try and show a little bit more in the next year or so of segments of videos that actually have different people, different judges, different perspectives, and we're going to have some guests, and we're going to talk about just about everything under the sun. And we're a big group of people that are going in a real positive direction, and we want to talk about everything, horseshoeing, blacksmithing, and all that is in between. So hopefully you guys will get a little bit out of it, and we get a little bit of feedback so we can make it grow and turn it into something really cool and positive. Man, I'm excited. This is the first episode of Shop Talk for the WCB, and today's episode is going to be about what are the misconceptions that go on at the WCB event. And we have a pretty special guest today. We've got Ignorant Andy. And he has been hanging out on Facebook, and he wants to ask a few questions and settle some scores on what goes on at a WCB event. Andy, come on in.
Woo! 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 All right, Craig. I didn't even know you were real.
Well, I am, big guy.
It's like seeing stuff for real. It's like I saw one of your horses you shot, and I was like, no, that can't be because he don't shoot horses.
Oh, we all shoot horses, Andy. Andy, what's your perception of the WCB? Like, what do you think of us?
You guys make coat hangers. Your blacksmiths make coat hangers. It's just almost sad and pathetic. And you guys make doorknobs.
That's what a lot of people think. And I'll tell you what, most of the time when we have a contest the judges don't even get to the nail placement, because the one thing that is the most important to most judges is the shoes got to look like a foot. We are always doing the anatomy of feet. We're always doing the anatomy of feet.
Alright, I ain't even turned still. I haven't worked with it. And this black crap? What is this black crap? I've seen propane. I've been to 3-state phase and a pumpkin roll. I ain't seen this black crap.
I'll tell you what, Andy, you are pretty ignorant too. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, you don't have to have any kind of a background in blacksmithing. You don't have to have a background in the forge, because we have a novice class. Let you come in, and we do everything. We got a striker that'll help you. It's a 1-hour clinic. You get help from the best of the best to try and get you through that class. It's a good introductory, and it's second to none.
I heard it's like chest beating and like, doing the Tarzan crap, and then doing like beating down the smaller individual. Beating down the smaller man.
No.
And winning belt buckles and nicer shoes than you can make.
No. I'll tell you what, my wife picks up the shoes after every class, and she says the one picture she'd like to have, but she's busy picking up shoes, is the guys hugging each other, shaking hands, and helping each other. The gratitude that people have at a contest is overwhelming, and the journey, and just everybody thinks it's about winning, but it's about getting through that class, and everybody is standing behind you, wanting you to do good, not wanting to fail or not wanting to beat. And there's guys that are, for the national championship, have been sharing points. They've been a point away from each other, and they strike and give everything they got. It's all about that camaraderie, and the like-minded people is what makes all this so great.
So all I hear you fellers do is make shoes, and then throw it into a ginormous pile. A pile.
No.
And then let let me finish, mister. And then, how's that supposed to help me? I don't see that helping none of you fellers.
Oh, but it does. The number one thing that we do, the hardest thing that we do every day, is fit feet. You must shoe the foot that you trimmed, and you must fit it. And people say they fit it, but the number one reason that people don't pass certification and don't do good in everyday work is because they don't see the shortcomings of them not being able to fit a foot. And we focus on trying to make sure the horse is king, and if you trim a foot, you should fit that foot. And those qualities right there will change your life.
Alright, I've decided to grace the world with my awesomeness of presence by giving it a go at one of the WCB contests. And you know what, Craig? Since you've made some delightful points to my argumente, I think I've decided that I kind of like you a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, Andy. I've always liked ignorant. And I'll tell you what. If you want to join the WCB, and give Chris and everybody in the office there a holler at 505-281-8982. And we want you to come and experience a little bit of what we got to offer. So keep the faith and keep rolling forward and stomp out ignorance like Andy here.
No, Craig, no!